So first off, it's been 2 months now since that high school shooting at Dixon. Just how are you and your family doing?
We're doing good. Just trying to spend some quality family time together. A couple mini vacations. We have one coming up, a larger one before long. But everybody's doing good. Kind of starting to get back to normal.
Yeah. And just take me back to 2 months ago. Just that morning in the school. Just kind of what was the first thing that kind of told you something was wrong?
Well, I was in the athletic director's office down that way, and I heard several, what I knew was gunshots. So I went out to investigate and ran into the shooter in the hallway. So I engaged him verbally, and he decided to disengage from the school, and he ran out the door of the lobby at the gym.
And of course, your son was one of the seniors in the gym practicing for that upcoming graduation. Just knowing that in the back of your mind, was that something that really motivated you to just to try your best to save his life and all the other students' lives?
Well, that senior class is kind of special to me. They were my incoming freshman class when I started as the SRO at the high school. I also coached football there for several years, and a lot of the athletes I knew. A lot of them kids would spend a lot of time at my house. So yes, in the back of my mind it worried me about everything, but I knew I had the job to do to not let the shooter get away. So.
Yeah, and just talking about that senior class, of course they honored you at their graduation ceremony. Just what did it mean to have that happen while this was one of their biggest days of their lives?
Very, very emotional. Still, I get a little bit emotional when I think about it. Sometimes I call them my 182 because I believe that's how many kids were in there that day. So the poster that they signed and everybody put something on, I have it hanging in my building that I have, and I have a lot of stuff from the high school hanging in there now. But it was very special for me. I felt terrible for them that had to happen in their graduation, and I'm hoping it's not a memory that will be overriding their best memories of their high school years. So.
Yeah, and just being a school resource officer, just what does that mean to you?
I think it's a great position to have. We build a lot of rapport with the students. So then if we have students, outside of school, if they have interaction with law enforcement, they know, the police officers aren't there to hurt me or anything else. They're there to help or assist in any way they can. So I think it's a great position to build that rapport in your community with the upcoming young adults.
And you've been doing this for over a decade, correct?
24 years, so quite a while.
And just building a relationship with students too, just how do you see that benefiting the school environment and also the community as a whole?
Well, I think you hold the students a little more responsible for their own actions sometimes. So in turn, that will make a better citizen and someone that will commit to your community and be productive in your community. Hopefully a lot of these kids will come back and be productive citizens in Dixon.
And of course, you were standing next to Governor Rauner today as he was pushing for legislation to help schools get easier access to school resource officers and mental health professionals. Just what does that legislation mean to you?
I think it's extremely important. There's a lot of communities that can't afford the funding for the SROs, but if they can change the laws the way that the school system uses the money that is allotted to them, I think it's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing, especially the smaller communities that have very few officers. It's a win-win, no matter what.
And just kind of talk to me about maybe the difference in training that a school resource officer receives rather than maybe just a regular police officer, just to kind of work within that school environment.
You become a mentor. I'm saying I'm a coach. I'm a cop. I'm a dad to a lot of kids, so a counselor, you name it, I'm part of that. It's a lot different from being on the road to that. But the training that we've done in Dixon, we do a lot of active shooter stuff. We actually include our students in a full hour or two every year. Our kids are all trained on what to do in a situation like that, including the high school staff. We've been doing this for years with the training the school and the students. So it's different, but our department is extremely, we're extremely fortunate that we train so much. A lot of departments don't get the training that we do. So it's been really nice, and that's what it all falls back to, is the training that I've received.
And of course, everyone has been calling you a hero for that day back in May 16th. Just how do you feel about being referred to as a hero?
It's very nice. I'm humbled by it, but I always say I just doing my job that day.
And of course, school will resume here in just a few weeks. Are you excited to be back in the halls?
I am. We start August 20th, and I'll be there a few days before, going over a lot of things. We have a lot of construction going on at Dixon High School, so be checking things out, make sure everything's up to par.
And do you know if there's going to be any additional security measures this fall when students return?
We got some things in the works, some different type of doors and glass, and more video surveillance. We're going to try to attempt to have some connection with our video surveillance to possibly our police department, or at least access to the Wi-Fi stuff on our phones. So.
Officer Dallas, that's all the questions I have for you. Anything else you want to say, or anything that I missed?
No, I thank you.
Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.